And welcome to Grown Up Guide Pup. This week, Ricki and I met with our community field representative for an evaluation, and she's otherwise known as our CFR. So this week we're going to talk a little bit about how she did and what we're going to do to improve on some of her distraction issues. So if you've been following, you know that Ricki's been having distractions with dogs, balls, birds, and small animals like squirrels. Some of her distractions are worse than others. She's doing fairly well with the dog distraction and fairly well with the ball distraction, but she is having a pretty hard time controlling her urges with the birds and the squirrels. So once again, I need to apologize for any possible background noise you may be hearing. Ricki just loves these Nylabones, and I really hate taking them away from her. So some of you out there are probably wondering, why are we paying so much detail to Ricki's distractions? They really don't look that bad on camera. Well, they may not look that bad, but Ricki being a potential guide dog, her job is going to be making sure somebody doesn't trip on anything, walk into anything, and basically their overall safety. If her eye line is focused on a bird or a squirrel, she may not be trying to chase these animals, but if she's focused on them, she may miss a curb, an open manhole, a tree branch, or anything else that may cause harm to her partner. So it may not look like a big deal, but for a guide dog, it's a huge deal. So after meeting with our CFR, it was determined that we're still not quite sure what's motivating Ricki's distractions. We know it's instinctual for her to try to go after the birds and squirrels and really curious about them. But is it a maturity issue, or is it just something that's ingrained in Ricki and we won't be able to train it out of her? This is still under debate, so we've been given a little bit more time to work with Ricki on trying to refocus her and paying less attention to distractions and more attention to me. We got some great tips from our CFR on how to better reward Ricki for avoiding her distractions. So she's going to be getting a lot more food reward, which will be taken out of her daily food rations just so she doesn't gain any unwanted weight. And we're going to reward for little steps and hope that in the end she'll get the big picture. So we're going to start rewarding Ricki for not lunging at these birds and squirrels that she's distracted at, and also rewarding her for redirecting her attention to me rather than staring at the birds. So hopefully this will help her get the idea of what's expected of her, because she understands she's supposed to leave these things alone, but I don't know if she really understands in what manner she's supposed to leave them alone. Does she understand she's not supposed to look at them? I know she understands she's not supposed to chase them, but you know, she's still having a hard time learning the overall concept of totally ignoring them. Now I know it may seem like we're focusing a lot of our energy on Ricki's distraction issues. Well, we are. This is one of the few things that may hinder her ability to become a guide, and it's really important to do everything we can to work with her and try to get her to overcome this. She's got so many great qualities and wonderful things about her that would make a great guide, but this is a pretty big issue for her to overcome, and we're doing the best we can. So we'll keep you posted. We're really going to be focusing on this over the next couple weeks, and we'll see you next time on Grown Up Guide Pup.